Change 2018 update 16.
Yes.
And my friends, viewers of Change 2018, it is time for a change. We are going to have a quick look back at everything we've changed over the past 16 weeks. 4 months we've been doing these. And
seems longer. It seems longer.
Yeah. We're going to look back at all the different changes and let you know what has changed in our worlds, what might have changed in your worlds, and then we're going to look forward and see what we'll be doing next. So, Will, Lisa, welcome to
Thank you,
Change
Jack.
2018.
Thank you.
You have remained the same throughout.
We have. The one constant is change.
That makes no sense.
No.
Let's look at what people's change has done for us first and foremost.
Right. Well, it's enabled us to run House of Bread, basically, because
No change.
As
We
I
just
often
kept
say,
going.
we have to trade in everything, including money.
And as you always say to everybody, that you can't pay the bills in beans.
So for everybody
Sadly
who
not.
has been supporting us,
Yes, thank you.
Specifically, it's fantastic.
And there have been people who've given us their change. If you're still collecting
Yes,
your change, you're
thank
more
you
than
for
welcome
that.
to send it in.
Yeah, so in things like direct debits, being involved in our charity dinner, local giving, supporting the London Marathon, all the ways that people have donated towards us have been absolutely colossal. And actually, in the months to come, we've got some more ways that people can help deliver their change to us. So lots and lots of things. People have been coming in with the orange boxes full of change, which is fantastic because you count most of that, which is fantastic. So that theme remains really positive, and people are really, really great at being able to do that. And that makes a difference.
That's been fantastic.
The biggest change really is
It's
Louis.
edible now. It's edible.
Yeah, it's
We've
edible.
got somebody in who can actually
can cook.
Thank you, Louis.
Thank you, Louis.
Supported
And Tracy.
by team.
Yeah.
And Louis made a massive difference because he's taken basically the food on a daily basis and done, what shall we do with this? And he's now cooking. I mean, today we were doing training, and while we were doing training, he was making
Millionaire shortbread.
bread.
We've had chicken noodle soup. We've had curries. We've had
it's fantastic.
stews,
Omelets,
eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon. Yeah,
because
bacon
on top
butties,
of all of
sausage
his
butties.
arrival is a massive increase in surplus food that we've had.
Yes.
So we're still working with our usual friends, which is
Marks and Spencer's, Tesco's, Co-op, Nando's, KFC.
Greg's and individuals, but it's the quantity.
Wells Farm.
The quantity has just been outstanding, and so rather than anything going to waste, and we're not wasting anything, we can resource it into all sorts of different meals, whether that's eat on the premises or take away. Storage has been fantastic. We've got 18 freezers now working full time.
No, not all on.
Not all on.
We're not killing that much of the planet.
But it's the whole catering off. We've got a change in menu virtually every single day.
With a cafe, you have to have food.
Yeah.
And the range and the menu and everything that's just gone up is brilliant.
We're hardly buying anything now. The only thing that we occasionally want to buy is perhaps more meat products, but we use whatever's coming in, predominantly chicken. And then we've got our visiting friends that come in, like AD and others. And
Hiss was coming in. Sam has done some meals for us as well. Thank you, Sam.
So catering has just, I would say, really has been the biggest change, which because food is ultimately one of the main things that we do.
Well, it's our opening gesture, isn't it? To anybody who needs help.
It's the intro,
like,
isn't it?
Don't talk. Sit down, fill your belly, and then let's have a chat.
Have a brew and a biscuit,
and
and
I
then
think
we'll
the other
crack
thing
on.
as well is the amount of food that's been coming in has meant that we can sustain the food bags at a level which is really, really full and varied all the time.
Well, let's go on to the change that the people at home have made. Usually, how House of Bread works is we have a massive Christmas. And then everything really drops off, and then in harvest time we have a load of food, and then Christmas we get a load more stuff again. But since this Christmas, it's just people have been almost relentlessly coming in.
They have.
Well, since the 10,000 tin challenge, really.
Yeah. So the food option has been fantastic.
And not just food, all sorts.
Yeah. Well, the other thing we were just thinking, we were going through the number of people.
Licorice all sorts.
The number of people who've been part of the business fraternity with Corporate Social Responsibility Day.
Offering time.
We'll talk about that in the Hob News, but it's time. People are gifting time, and the other thing again is the whole skilling of our volunteers and staff.
So that was another thing we were going to talk about, the change of our volunteers and staff in our hashtag Tuesday trainings. We try and make cool with a hashtag.
Tuesday trainings because it enables us to successfully triage anybody coming in, so they are able to be supported and resourced collectively by a greater pool of people, haven't there?
There's been a few weeks where people have come in and you haven't necessarily had to sit down and talk to them.
I've been
but
having
they've got everything.
Chicken.
They've got everything they need. They get all their ducks in a row.
Yeah.
And then you can go, right, Will, can you use your contacts, or can you put this person into your next conversation with the authorities about this?
It's made a massive difference in the speed that we can deal with people and the complexity that we can understand, which actually leads me into the next one, which is the increased number of agencies that we're working with now.
Yes.
So we're working with a lot.
Other people have had towards us, other organisations.
Who can access their clients, which is what they would call the more service users versus our friends terminology, and they've got the way that we address people through the food. And let's highlight Stangard, let's highlight BBO, Housing First, police, BCSOs, who are now coming into our facilities, coming to the cafe. If they've got time to stop for a cup of tea, they'll come and stop for a cup of tea, but they're doing the training now, so Tuesday morning training. We are in a position to really be more effective with some of the issues around, the benefit issues.
We're working smarter. We've changed the way we work. We are working smarter.
Yes.
So, talking of change, where are we going to go to next, Will? Don't talk too much about it. Let's just give a little
so we're going to launch the summer campaign.
How innovative! How innovative! The summer campaign. We're hoping that the summer's not over. Over the years, we have always spoke about how homelessness goes off the minds of people during the summer, which is very, very understandable, because obviously in the winter it's a lot harder and harsh on people, but it's still a thing in the summer, so it'll be really good. Right, thank you, Will and Lisa, for
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much for bearing with us through the Change 2018 campaign videos. We will see you next time for the summer campaign videos. That's the right one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody's excited. We'll see you next time on a beach, maybe. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.